Alright. Both my boobs are leaking because I just stopped pumping a couple days ago, and here we are. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long minute since I have been here. My last video that I posted was Alea's birth story, and now I'm doing her 6-month update, which is blowing my mind. I don't know how the heck she is 6 months old already, but wow, I have been loving every second with her. She is just the best baby ever. So here she is. Oh, let's focus. This is Miss Little Alea Brooklyn. She's just as smiling as a baby. Yeah. She just had her 6-month checkup today. Got shots and she's doing really well actually. I remember at her 2 months she just slept a ton afterwards. And her 4 months she was just definitely extra fussy for probably like 2 days or so. But so far she's doing really good. Like I don't even notice a difference so far. So we'll see how like tonight goes and stuff, but so far she's doing really good. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of give an update of like just her and life, because obviously I haven't been on YouTube for like 6 months. So I'm gonna go put her down so she can play. Do you want to go play or do you want to chill with Mama? We'll let her chill for a little bit until she decides she wants to get down. But yeah, so I'm trying to even think like what, I mean, okay, so yeah, she's 6 months as of yesterday. She turned 6 months on July 20th. I'm filming this July 21st. So yeah, I had her appointment today, so I thought I'd give her like, you guys like her weight and like all that type of stuff. Just kind of update you on her. First of all, she is the happiest baby. Like anytime someone looks at her and like gives her attention, she just gets the biggest smile. And every time I sing to her, she just gets the biggest smile. So she loves when I sing, don't you, baby? She loves seeing herself in the camera. And anytime I take pictures, if I just sing to her, then she will get the biggest smile. It's so cute. She sleeps pretty well. She still usually will take 1 bottle at night, and if she's having a rough time, maybe 2. Like when we, so here's another update. We moved out of our camper the end of last month, so we've been here almost a month now. And yeah, when we moved in, I'd say like the first 2 weeks were kind of like rough for her. I think it was just like adjusting to being in a new place, and I think she was going through a growth spurt too, because she was definitely eating like a lot more than normal. We did up her ounces, so now she drinks 5 ounces every feeding. I am not nursing anymore. I didn't really nurse that much just because she just had a really hard time with it. She always just seemed like I was torturing her when I nursed her. And then she got, like, she was trying to get better, and then she got thrush, and that just kind of like messed everything up, and she just stopped nursing. Like it was really hard to get her to nurse. So I finally kind of just gave up on it, and I was pumping for the longest time. I literally just stopped pumping this past weekend. So it was finally to the point where like I wasn't even getting that much milk, maybe a bottle's worth a day. And it, okay, I think I ran out of space, so it stopped recording. But anyway, I think I know where I left off. Yeah, it was just kind of annoying having to pump, you know, 4 to 5 times a day. So I figured I made it almost 6 months being able to give her at least some breast milk, so I figured it was time to just kind of end it. And honestly, she's perfectly happy with formula. Like I don't see any harm from it. She's getting fed. I know how much she's eating. That is one thing I have liked about giving her bottles, is I know how much she's getting, and I think that's probably contributed to her being a really good napper too. She usually will take a 2 to 2.5 hour nap in the morning, and then usually like an 1.5 to 2 hour nap in the afternoon. Evening naps are kind of like iffy. They're kind of hit or miss. Sometimes she'll take like a 30-minute nap, sometimes she takes an hour nap, sometimes she just doesn't get an evening nap at all. It just kind of depends. So yeah, overall she's a really good sleeper, which I'm super grateful for. Because there's like the nights that she has had a rough night, like I'm just like, okay, some people have to deal with this like every single night, and I just honestly can't imagine it. So I'm super thankful that she is a good sleeper. She's had several nights that she slept with the night, so hopefully that's like a thing that we can get to consistently soon. But yeah, so as far as like milestones, so she started, like I haven't been on here like at all, so I feel like I need to like kind of update you on like all her different stages. She started rolling over right around 3 months. She rolled over for the first time like a couple days before she turned 3 months, and then didn't do it for like probably another week or so. But yeah, so she's been rolling over all around, and she recently, in the past, I'd say it's been almost a month now, where she's been getting herself into the position to crawl. And she'll kind of like rock back and forth, but she just can't figure out how to like move her arms. So she'll kind of like flop down and do Superman. But she's not crawling yet, but she will like, she rolls everywhere. She kind of can scooch her way around, because she'll like go up into downward dog and she just kind of flops forward. So she moves around that way too. She's literally doing it right now. And yeah, what else? We started introducing her to solids probably closer to the 5-month mark, maybe 4.5 months. And we've just been doing purees for now. I don't know, I'm like torn. I kind of want to do baby led weaning. We did give her just like some eggs and put it on her tray yesterday. But she couldn't really figure out how to like get it into her mouth. So we'll see. I think I just need to research that more and see if it's something I really want to do or not. But I really do like the concept of it, and I wouldn't be like super strict. Like I'm totally fine with giving her purees. So I know some people wait until they are ready to just go straight into baby led weaning, and I feel like it's just totally like what's gonna work for you. And I wanted to introduce her to foods sooner, so yeah, we introduced her to purees, and she's loving mango. She likes green beans pretty well, actually. I've been making a baby food mostly. I did get one pouch, like this one organic pouch for her to try. It was like apple and kale. She loved it, and she also loved like sucking out of the little squeezy thing too. Just introduced her to water in a sippy cup, so we're working on that. But yeah, she's definitely a little peanut. She's on the smaller side, so I'll get to her like current weight and stuff in just a minute. But yeah, we just absolutely been loving her. She's just the sweetest baby. She went on her first boat ride this past weekend and loved it. Like there are some points where we were going like pretty fast, and she was just belly laughing. Like she thought it was the funnest thing ever. It was so cute. She was in her first wedding too this weekend, and she was definitely the center of attention, and she loved it. She was soaking up all that attention that she got. Anytime someone would like come over and like say hi to her, she'd just get the biggest smile. And yeah, it was just the cutest thing. So she is an absolute angel. We love her so much. So yeah, let me go ahead and get into her current measurements and stuff. Let's start with her head. So originally she was like in the 92nd percentile. That's what it says from her first appointment, which is weird, because then 3 days later it was, that doesn't even make sense. I think they mismeasured her head, because the first appointment, it says it was 14 inches. So she was in the 92nd percentile, and 3 days later it was 13.3 inches, and she was in the 38th percentile. So not sure there. Her head's kind of fluctuated. But anyway, as of right now, she is in the 32nd percentile. Her head is measuring at 16.4 inches. So she's definitely grown into it a little bit more now. I still feel like she has a big head, but I think it's because she has such chubby cheeks. It's so cute. Alright, so then for her length, she is 25.5 inches long. I feel like she looks taller than she is because she's only in the 33rd percentile for that. And I feel like she's just kind of like on the taller side, but she's not super tall, I guess, either. So she's just got my height, I guess, for now. I think it's passed. And then for weight, she's a little tiny baby. She is 13.8 pounds. Oh, what are you doing way over there? Now she's like, okay, she was right back there, and now she's over here. So she's on the move. But yeah, so she's 13.8. She's in the 10th percentile still. Yeah, she's gained like 2 pounds since her last appointment, so she's at a pretty, like, she's consistently around that 10th percentile for weight. So no, I'm not complaining that she's a small baby, because just like I don't feel like I missed the baby, like the newborn stage, because she stayed little. Like she was in her newborn clothes till she was like 3 months, and she's still mostly in 0 to 3 months. She's starting to fit into some 3 to 6 months clothes. I'm starting to get more of that, just more for like the fall and stuff, unless she like hits a huge growth spurt, but I don't see that happening. But yeah, so she is just a little peanut. She's starting to fit into size 2 diapers. Like we had a box, so we just decided to start using those ones, but really size 1 still fits her better, but she'll probably be only in size 2 pretty soon. What else? Yeah, so that as far as her like measurements and stuff, she's a little tiny squishy, and she still has her dark hair. I thought she might like go blonde because I was born with black hair like she was, but then by the time I was this age I had like blonde hair, I guess. But it's definitely gotten lighter, but it's still dark. She's got a nice little bald spot still, even though she's been sleeping on her tummy. Yeah, she's a tummy sleeper too. She's been sleeping on her tummy for like pretty much since she learned how to roll over, so about the past 3 months. So even though she's always sleeping on her stomach, like her bald spot is still pretty prominent. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. She has been showing signs of teething for probably the past 3 months. Like she's always having her fingers in her mouth. But yeah, our doctor said that they're about to pop through at any time. She has these 2 little ones. Like we saw white when she was a newborn, and Matt thought that she was teething then. But we'll see when they actually pop through, because yeah, she's been numbing on her fingers for like, yeah, at least 2 or 3 months probably. I feel like she's been doing a little extra signs of teething the past week maybe, but we will see if these teeth actually pop through soon. But what else? Yeah, she's a tummy sleeper. She loves chewing on people's fingers. So you see this? Like that's her favorite teeth there, is other people's fingers. She would do that all day. She isn't quite sitting up on her own. She loves to arch her back when I try to get her to sit, and we've been practicing that. She can kind of do it if she's sitting on my lap facing me. But yeah, if I try to sit her on the floor, like she really doesn't have an interest. But I think we're making improvement, so hopefully she'll be doing that soon. But I think she's gonna be actually crawling like any week now, honestly, because she's just like, she's so ready to go. She's just like scared to move her arms when she's up in the position to crawl. But yeah, I love shopping for her. She's just the cutest thing. Can you say hi, Alea? Can you say hi? Ah. Ah. Hi. But I think that's everything for the update. I don't want to make this too long. I'm gonna start trying to get back into YouTube. I'm not gonna make any promises of how often I'll upload, but maybe like at least once a month it'll be my goal. But yeah, this is just gonna be like a hobby for me, just keep you updated. It's gonna definitely be more mom lifestyle channel now instead of just makeup. I'll still try to do some makeup tutorials here and there, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be trying, like I said, to upload more often, and I think I'm gonna be doing like a Q&A soon and a day in the life for this YouTube channel. I do post a lot more on Instagram, so if you want to keep up with me there, definitely be sure to follow me. I will link it in the description below. I do IGTVs there too, and I post all the time, and I'm on my stories all the time. I work on Instagram, so I'm like I'm there all the time is what I'm saying, so follow me there. But yeah, that's everything I want to share. I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be posting hopefully once a month or twice a month. Maybe I'll get to back to once a week, but we'll see. I'm not promising anything because I stay pretty busy, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good day wherever you are, and we'll see you in the next one. Say bye. Bye. Bye, guys.